everybody, I'm going to show you a short video on Chinese New Year. I interviewed a few Chinese friends of mine to know more about the Chinese culture. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. So, teacher Jen, what do you do during Chinese New Year?
I visit my relatives and have reunion dinner together.
So, teacher Shalak, what do you do during Chinese New Year?
Yeah, I went to visit relatives and have reunion.
Normally we'll have steamboat and we also snack on Chinese New Year snacks like pineapple tarts.
Okay. Okay. So, Uncle Eric, why do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
Right, for Chinese New Year, we celebrate it like another version of Christmas. Beforehand, Chinese people never used to celebrate Christmas because that wasn't really in their culture. So you can imagine what Christmas is about. It's about family and gathering, which is the most important part. So for Chinese New Year, everything is closed basically, and like during Christmas back a decade ago, everything is just closed. So Chinese New Year, I went to Hong Kong recently, and most places I wanted to go to were closed during the Chinese New Year, which was the 8th and 9th.
Okay.
And it's a time of get together, all the families, extended families, all meet up, congregate in one person's house, and just basically have dinner or have lunch. And it's just a good time to catch up, really, because it's the only time people will say we'll make the effort, but then realistically people can make effort anytime they want. But this one is more of like a special thing, it's a must come to once a year thing, basically.
Okay. So that's why you celebrate Chinese New Year.
Yeah, that's why I celebrate Chinese New Year. And also, you get, as in, if you're not married, you're one of the lucky ones, you get the red pockets, the ang bao, basically. So, obviously, that's a nice gesture as well. A bit of pocket money doesn't hurt. But at the same time, it's just a grateful gift from a family member, especially if you're not married. But at the same time, it's just to say thank you very much, good health. And it's been going on for many, many dozens of years. And the culture and the theme of it is still alive. It's happiness, it's joy, you know, everything's supposed to be like wearing red, lucky red, number 8 is a lucky number, all that stuff all comes together now, basically.
Okay. Zach, do you think the Chinese New Year traditions should change?
Actually, I do not think the Chinese tradition should change because it has been passed down for generation after generations, like a few hundred years, a few decades, or no, few centuries. Yeah, so I think it should not change.
So like there's be a big plate with fish and
Salmon.
Salmon and noodles with it. Is it really popular in other countries?
It's not actually. It's actually more popular in Singapore because it's not something. Sorry, you recorded. I hope you are. It's something different. It's more popular. It's more popular in Singapore than it is in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, they don't really do that type of stuff. It's beginning to start as a trend, but still not popular because they found that there isn't really a meaning to it. In Singapore, I believe that the higher you can mix the vegetables and the salmon up as high as you can, the more prosperity, the more luck, the more wealth you get in 1 year.
Okay.
But how about that that's just superstition. Obviously, you go with the flow. It is a cultural thing, it's a New Year thing. I will say go with the flow of it. It's fun, I guess, because you get to do a food fight. Chinese itself is broken into so many different ethnicity. There's also like the original, because everyone originally comes from China at the end of the day. But at the same time, everyone comes from a different village. Now, that's what makes it even more complicated.
Do 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 do.